Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's class. This flow is a flow that you can do any time of the day, whether it's morning, evening, or you just need to move your body during that lunch break. We're going to start coming at the back of the mat. We're going to shift the weight forward onto the toes, heels come up, and then shift the weight back. Heels come down, toes come up, letting the hands fall naturally to the sides, and finding the balance and stability, shifting the weight forward and back. Good. Once you've found that balance and you're comfortable, you're going to start following the breath. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Good. Exhale, shift the weight back. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Come a little higher on the tippy toes, flexing the calves. Good. Exhale, shift the weight back, heels down. Activating the legs and really feeling grounded onto the mat. Shifting the weight. On your next inhale, we're going to bring all 10 toes down, heels come down. Inhale, reach the hands up high to the sky. Good. Exhale, soften the shoulders, bend the elbows, and fold forward, bending through the knees, and grabbing opposite elbow with opposite hand in front of the knees, or you have an option to bring your arms behind legs, squeezing your stomach into the quads, chest to knees. Letting the head hang heavy, releasing tension from the shoulders, the neck, and starting to unclench the jaw, shaking the head yes and no, releasing all that tension and letting it go. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out the nose. Awesome job. We're going to start extending the legs and bringing the palms of the hands onto the mat or onto the shins. As we inhale, look up, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands and walk them to the middle of the mat. So not all the way to the top, just midway, spreading the feet a little wider so the toes are to the edges of the mat. Good. Keeping the hips high, we're going to start walking the hands back towards us and grab onto the left ankle with the right hand. Good. Inhale, reach your left hand up high to the sky. Start bending into your right knee. Opening up the chest, twisting through the spine, letting the hips stay square. Inhale, looking up at the fingertips. Exhale, bringing the left hand over to the right and flowing just right away. Inhale, reaching that right hand up high, bending into the left knee. Hips stay square, reaching towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bringing the hands back to center. Inhale, look up, halfway lengthen. Exhale, walking all the way to the top of the mat now. Awesome job. Pressing back, hips up, coming into your downward facing dog, starting to pedal out the legs so you can bring your feet back hip width distance apart, gazing at the knees. Doing what feels good, really exaggerating the bend in the knee here. Awesome. Looking in between the hands, you're going to shift your weight back, bending into the knees. Step, hop, or float all the way to the top of the mat. Awesome. Inhale, look up, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, soften the shoulder. Hands come to heart center in a prayer. Staying here for one breath. Good. Inhale, reach the hands up high. And exhale, sitting into that chair, Utkatasana, sweeping the hands behind, sinking lower and lower. Inhale, staying in the chair, bring the hands out in front. Good. Exhale, bringing your right foot back through the back of the mat, keeping your right leg extended. Good. Inhale, reaching the hands up higher, coming into that high lunge. Breathing here. Bending into that left leg, sinking a little deeper. Awesome job. Releasing the hands. Right hand plants on the inside of the left foot. Inhale, reaching your left hand up high, pivoting that right outside edge of the foot onto the mat. And then your left inside edge of the foot starts peeling off the mat. Good. Awesome job. Stretching out our IT band here, reaching for the sky with our fingers, looking up. Inhale, lengthening, not trying to place all the weight on that right hand. Exhale, framing your left foot. You're going to bring your left foot to meet with the right, slow and controlled. Good. Lowering all the way down to the stomach on the count of 3. In 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Bringing the hands on the outside of the mat. And we're just going to keep the fingertips on the mat, untucking the toes. Wrists are lifted, elbows are bent. Gazing forward. Inhale, pressing up with the fingertips. Chest is open. Exhale, left cheek to mat. One more. Inhale, pressing up. Gazing forward. And exhale, right cheek to mat. Awesome. Bringing the hands back to frame the chest. We're going to push up into a tabletop position on our next inhale. Beautiful. Good. Bringing the knees directly under the hips. The wrists are directly under the shoulders. We're going to inhale. Start to hover the knees. And stay here for one breath. Focusing on keeping the back flat, core tight, and gaze forward. You are strong. You got this. One more breath. Good. Inhale, stay. Exhale, start shifting your weight back. Hips come up, downward facing dog. Awesome. Looking in between the hands. Start shifting weight further back, bending into the knees. Step, hop, or float to the top. Good. Inhale, halfway, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching the hands up high to the sky. And exhale, coming into your chair pose, sweeping the hands back behind you. And as you inhale, staying in the chair, bringing the hands in front of you. Awesome. Now stepping that left foot back, keeping the knee extended. Inhale, reaching the hands up higher, sinking into your right knee, just a little deeper. Awesome job. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, plant your left hand on the inside of that right foot. And then inhale, reaching that right hand up high to the sky. Good. The left outside edge of that foot naturally falls on the side. And your right inside edge of the foot starts peeling up. Lengthening here. Looking up. Inhale. Exhale, framing that right foot. Awesome job. Bringing your right foot back to meet with the left. We're going to lower down all the way to Chaturanga. Good. Hovering here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Bringing the tops of the feet onto the mat. The kneecaps are lifted up. Good. Inhale here. Keeping the shoulders drawn up, down, and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great work, you guys. Inhale, looking up in between the hands. Bending into the knees, step, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, look up, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold, sitting all the way on the sit bones. Good. Bringing the feet close to each other. The soles are touching. If you have very tight hips today, you can bring your feet a little out a little more out in front of you, or you can bring them in as close as you want. Letting the knees spill out to the side. You're going to start walking out just for a couple breaths here. Good. Remember to breathe deeply in through the nose and out. Noticing where any of the tension lies in the body and breathing extra mindful breaths into those areas. Awesome. One more. Inhale, stay. Exhale, walking out a little further. Good. Inhale, walking the hands back to the feet. Bringing the knees close together, extending just your left leg. And bring your right foot over that left knee, twisting through the thoracic spine, planting your right hand behind the back. And then you're going to twist before you hook that left elbow into the right knee, gazing over that right shoulder. Staying for 2 more breaths, slowing down the heart rate, coming to our seated positions and poses before we end this practice. One more inhale. Exhale, bringing the hands back to center, unraveling the feet. Left foot goes right on top of that right knee. Inhale, start twisting over to the left. Left hand plants behind the back. Right hand twist and then hooks as you exhale onto that left knee. Gazing over the left shoulder. Good job. One more inhale, twisting a little more. And exhale. Unraveling the legs, bringing the hands back to center. We're going to start lowering down one vertebrae at a time, all the way to our back. Good. Bringing the knees to the chest and give yourself a big hug. Squeeze them to the body. Good. Bringing the soles of the feet to touch once more. Letting the knees spill out to the sides, letting gravity take them here. As you let the hands lay to the sides. Or you can bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your stomach. Starting to calm the body, finding the stillness, silence, feeling the air flow through the lungs, letting the stomach rise, the chest rise as you inhale, letting it sink down and soften as you exhale. Bringing the hands to the sides of the body. If they're not there already, closing the knees so they come to touch. And walking the feet out to the end of the mat. Finding 2 breaths here. Releasing whatever else that doesn't serve you today. And letting go. One more inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. starting to come up at your own pace, keeping the eyes closed. Coming to a seated, comfortable position. Letting the hands lay on the knees. And slowly opening the eyes, letting in whatever the first colors you see. Bringing the hands to heart center in a prayer. Namaste.